You're telling me you paid $3 million for this? Hi, for those of you who don't know, my name is Grace and I'm a small time book reviewer. I read the other two Hermione books called Rose and Chains and The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. And I found this out yesterday and I had to sleep on it and I had to log back on Twitter to see if this was true and not some Photoshop fake. Alchemized is another in the long line of trendy Hermione fan fictions turned into traditionally published books. I think it's coming out at the end of this month. I haven't read the original fanfic, which was called Manacled. Well, since I'm no longer on Twitter, I've been hearing chatter about this from other parts of the internet, and honestly, the consensus, unless you're a hardcore Hermione shipper, this is no bueno. Okay, let's break this down here. And this was a novel that was originally Harry Potter fanfic. First off, you're already getting all of the baggage that comes with being a Harry Potter fan nowadays with all of JKR's turfiness. And looking back on Harry Potter as a work, it's kind of crazy that we're still gunning for Harry Potter in this day and age. And we're not even getting into the filing off the serial numbers. I think it can be done, maybe, but using it as a marketing tactic, this is inviting so much more attention onto fandom spaces that we do not need right now. And this is inviting a interesting conversation about copyright infringement and can we still protect fan fiction as a transformative work when we have all this attention going into traditionally published spaces and going into movie spaces? Because fan fiction has always been a hotbed topic because some authors and writers have felt that fan fiction impedes on their copyright, and fanfic has always been a space to explore new ideas, queer ideas, marginalized ideas, even ideas that are a bit too niche for mainstream. So now we are shedding this unwanted attention that I feared. Plus, calling it a forbidden love between Hermione and Draco Malfoy is crazy. Again, I have not read the original fanfiction because it's no longer up and Alchemized isn't out yet, but from what I've gathered of the readers of the original fanfiction is that basically Manacled was a what if story. Evil Wizards 1 and Handmaid's Tale Hermione. I haven't even gotten into the fact that this was apparently the biggest ever acquisition for a book's movie rights at $3 million. That is like almost a Game of Thrones episode. Why do you need to spend that much money? Like, I don't understand if like the dark romance demographic is enough to warrant this much money spent on a 1,000-page book of a fan fiction that's kind of divisive in a fandom that's divisive. I'm actually like going into the conspiracy theory that you're making some of us mad on purpose so that we'll watch it. Like, are you gonna polarize us on purpose so that we'll rage watch this? Look, I mean, I'm all for girls getting their bags, but like, is this really what we want the culture to be right now? Please, can we just not?